Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Chasm, possibly the final episode. Onward to the climax of the game. It's time to go into Ulok's domain, his lair, and see if we can slay this horrible demon god. I am going to leave the hunting sword equipped just so that, although I'm not going to go through every area of the game and kill everything to get them all in the bestiary, I will leave it on while I go through the final area, so we only have to kill one of each of those enemies to get them in our bestiary. I think that's a reasonable compromise. Alright. The gardens are the hub to the final two areas of the game. So we do need to return to the gardens to get to the final region, which I remember what it is, what it looks like, but I don't remember what it's called. We're about to find out, though. Should be right this way. Yep. Hey, Basden, you've recovered. I agree. Yep. The world might end if I don't do this, Basden, so while I appreciate your concern for my safety, I think the safety of the world comes first. I'm sure I'm going to face all kinds of horrors. Oh, don't worry, I've prepared myself. Well, later, Basden. In we go. Into the magma chamber is what this place was called. I love the music for this place. It's just perfect. It's epic sounding. It's ominous. It really sounds like everything is coming to a head. You've truly entered the final area, the climax of the story. But as it builds up, it also has a bit of a heroic sound underneath all the ominousness. Also, look at this place. It's so cool. It's got that wavering heat effect. It's just fantastic. Alright, so what kind of horrible monsters are we going to face in here? Wow, look at this thing. We're getting our butts kicked already. Look at this, holy crap. Alright, Demon, a little bit of a, not the most creative name ever. Certainly, alright, that is a, I forget, Grick or Grell. I always confuse Gricks and Grells. But there's no way that this is not straight out of Dungeons & Dragons. Grell. They even call it Grell. They even give it the Dungeons & Dragons name. They're not even pretending. What is this horrible thing? Shadow Spawn. I do appreciate the hunting sword's ability to just instantly add monsters to the bestiary. That's probably a magma crawler or something. My goodness, this music is awesome. And this environment is awesome too. Just look at this place. It's so cool. Fire crawler. I was close. You know, it's actually a pretty good reward, really, that you get just for collecting some venison. Alright, what's the strategy for that thing? That thing is... okay. That's one strategy. It may be strong, but it's not bright, apparently. Considering all you have to do is collect some venison, and it's not really particularly hard to farm venison off of kobolds, it's a pretty good prize, the hunting sword. Which way to go? Aha, there are still treasures to be found. Even in the magma chamber. So I guess Ulok has made its home in our dimension in the mantle of our planet, apparently. How on Earth our hero here is able to survive the heat of this area is never addressed. I think that's just video game logic. Okay, those are Mario fireballs. Starting to think maybe I should backtrack and go the other way. This is feeling like progress, and progress is exactly the opposite of what I'm trying to do. Yep, good call. Oh, got another warp scroll and a lamb chop. Okay, we've got the fortunate effect. Oh, just listen to that. Sorry. I wanted to listen to that theme. It's so good. Alright, looks like there's nothing down there but fiery death. Another Grell. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, demon scum. Looks like just being really aggressive and attacking these things very fast and hard is basically the answer to handling them. What in God's name? Okay, there is a horrible demon creature in Dungeons & Dragons this reminds me of, but I forget what its name is. But it's like some sort of giant worm thing that transports demons for the blood war between demons and devils. Its name is definitely not Lava Worm, but it looks a lot like that. I don't know if that's just a coincidence. It could be. Or if it actually was inspired. Alright, we continue to go really deep. Really, really deep. As we continue going deeper into our planet. Oh, here's where Ankaro died. Apparently he was trying to do the same thing that we are trying to do. As my men and I returned to complete a shrine, we found the king and his minions waiting for us. He made me watch as they pushed my workers one by one into a seemingly bottomless chasm, saving me for last. Okay, so poor Ankaro and his workers got dropped into the magma chamber. You know, this place needs a cooler name. I mean, it's the abode of this god of destruction. Whatever. The drop seemed to take forever, and at the bottom the bodies broke my fall. Well, that's horrifying. All but 3 of us perished. However, we did not let this shake our faith. We built this final shrine to aid the Lightbringer, whomever they may be. I have faithfully served the Watchers, and now it is time to join them at last. Well, dang, Ankaro, you came to a bad end, but you seem to have been a noble guy. Thank you for making this final save point in the depths. Now, as I said, there's not going to be a save point near the final boss. I really wish there was. I'm kind of expecting myself to not defeat the final boss on the first try. Oh, what's this? Interesting. And if this is anything like my first playthrough, it's kind of a long journey to get to the final boss from that save point. And that's pretty annoying design, in my opinion. It's like, hey, here's this really difficult battle, and, oh, by the way, here's all these other challenges that you have to get through in order to reach it, again, after you fail. So I'm trying to open my glider there, and it's just not happening. And I don't know why, but whatever. We made it after a few failures. God, you know what? I need to go back. I took so much damage doing that. Okay, let's try to do that better this time. Yeah, that was way too much damage. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Yeah, record our progress. We did get a max hit point up. Okay, let's do it better this time. Those Super Mario fireballs kind of crack me up. I think the developer took inspiration from a whole lot of games for this one. Nothing wrong with that, of course. Dang it. It's not good taking pointless damage before the final boss. Crap. That felt a little cheap, not going to lie, but we will carry on. Let's just ignore that guy. I do like how the monsters in this area are definitely the most alien and the most horrible of all the monsters we've encountered so far. Very demonic. I mean, one of them is literally called Demon. So it certainly makes it feel like this is some sort of hellish, otherworldly realm we're venturing into. Another max hit point up. This is suspicious. However, the map doesn't say there's anything in here. I could equip my secret detector. Yet you also have to equip it, making it even more useless. If it was at least always on, it wouldn't be quite as crappy of a prize, but as it is, kinda lame. Anyway, I don't hear a beeping, so I assume there legitimately is nothing in there. It's just a dead end. Dang it, I thought that would be safe. It was not. Yeah, like I said, the journey to the final boss is not a short one. Wonder if I missed anything down here. Nope. Just a fiery death. Okay, that's a sub-boss. Okay, it wasn't that strong. The Shambler. Or was it a sub-boss? It was so weak I'm doubting myself. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I'm starting to think it wasn't. Okay, no it wasn't, because there's more than one. God, I'm taking so much damage. Okay, we might not even make it to the final boss at this rate. Looking a little grim. I got an achievement, apparently. Crate Buster. Oh, dang it. How did I not visually parse that? Jeez, we're gonna have to start going through our consumables just to get to the final boss. Before we do so, let's put on that crystal brooch. There we go. And now back to the onyx ring. Actually, maybe the sacrificial pendant. A little mana point regen might help here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Please die. Oh, there he is. Well, maybe I'll just use the elixir and then run in there. I don't remember his patterns particularly, so the chances of a first try win are very low. I think he is above us, so that's why I wanted to max out the axe. I think that'll be helpful. Well, yeah. Let's Let's drink some elixir. And here we go. Oh, and equip our actual best weapon. Silly me. I'm coming for you, Ulok. By the way, we're just going to get the standard boss battle music for Ulok, which is kind of disappointing. But his appearance is pretty awesome. His appearance is awesome, even though it's lame that he doesn't get his own theme. Okay. Well, geez, do I want to take the time to equip the crystal brooch in between all of these? I guess so. It's gonna detract from the epicness of this a little bit, but c'est la vie. It's already a lot less epic due to the fact that it's the standard boss battle music. Why does this not get its own music? I don't understand. This is fine for standard boss battles, but it's completely inappropriate for fighting Ulok. You know? The God of Destruction, the final boss of the game. But now we see why Ulok's symbol is an eye with teeth around it, because that's literally what Ulok is. So far, his patterns aren't that hard. Okay, but he is reducing the... Okay, he's getting new tricks and reducing the size of the platform we have to stand on. Okay, never mind. He's very difficult. I take it back, Ulok. Okay. Jeez. We can but do our best. Might as well eat another one. Oh, this looks pretty nasty to try to avoid. Yeah, that is not an easy one. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I'm just... If there was a save point near this guy, I'd learn his patterns and beat him without having to heal. Because there's not, I'm pretty okay with just cheesing my way through it like this. Screw it, let's turn on our speed and strength potions. We'll save the high potion. That's going to be our last resort. We're running low on consumables, I think. Alright, I think it's about time. I'm not good at dodging a lot. I'm not good at dodging that one, that's for sure. Alright, that was pretty tricky. Alright, I just stumbled into that. Okay, how to avoid this? Okay, I only got hit by it once, so that was an improvement. Okay, the size of the arena has gotten smaller again. I think we're about out of consumables, aren't we? I've got a high tonic. That's just mana. I don't even need that, really. Yeah, we're out of heals. Oh, this is new. Ah, dang it. I don't even know how close we were since he doesn't have a health bar. Well, let's try again. Yeah, I mean, the boss battle itself is pretty cool. Ulok's design is awesome. But the dual facts of not having a save point right next to him and him just having the standard boss battle music are kind of lame. They do make this boss battle less cool and epic than it honestly should be. But I'll stop complaining about that now. However, as long as we're having to redo this, and in order to at least make the boss battle music a bit different, Let's go into retro mode. Honestly, the axe doesn't seem that helpful particularly, because we can just jump up to attack the final boss, to attack Ulak. So I don't really care about running out of mana points before we reach him. Okay. The mana points are more useful getting to him. Alright, let's use the elixir now. Take 2. Fingers crossed. This is cool, though. I will admit this is very cool. Honestly, at least it makes it seem like we're listening to a different song now. And the chiptune version might actually be more appropriate for Ulak. I think this makes the fight a bit more epic, actually. Alright, let's do some healing. Yeah, this helps make the fight more epic. I like this. This is good. Alright. There we go. You know, if I'm not even going to bother using my sub-weapon, I should just equip something that maxes out my physical power. Do I have anything else that increases that? Looks like the answer is no, so I guess I might as well do the... No, the Onyx Ring lowers my defense. Is there anything that helps improve my defense, then? Looks like the answer is no to that question as well. Maybe I should just improve my luck, then. I might as well, right? Well, but I don't want to make other things get worse. You know what? Maybe I should just keep the Crystal Brooch equipped. Why not? Save myself time in inventory. Okay, this one's hard. Okay, I dodged it a little better that time. I only took 1 hit. Okay, getting better. Dang it. Going downhill. Okay, I dodged it completely that time, so that was good. Looks like it's time for another heal. Excellent. Alright, we're learning his patterns. That one's tricky, though. Ah, that was cheap. Okay. Getting better, getting better. Let's do the strength potion. I probably should have done that from the start. I am really burning through those heals. I feel like he's getting desperate. He's using a lot of new moves. That one's hard to dodge, too. Uh-oh. Beef stew. More beef stew. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. I feel like I'm playing a dung... We did it! We got him! Yes! Yes! Let's switch back to modern music and stuff for the ending sequence. But we did it! It only took like 2 tries. I'm so happy. I'm excited. Get wrecked, Ulak. Some god of destruction you are. You got single-handedly defeated by a knight apprentice. Get out of here. Oh no. Gah. Oh, but the Watchers. Looks like the Watchers aren't just some mythical thing, they're real. That's pretty cool. Professor Baston, I did it! I'm a hero who saved the world. Thank you, Watchers. Not just the town, guys. Oh, wow. The magma spewed up and killed all the monsters, huh? Convenient. And, alright, ore. This is working out well for everybody. Nice. There goes the hot air balloon in the background. And everybody's cheering for us. I have mixed feelings about that ending. On the one hand, it is really cool that we get officially knighted and all the town is there and cheering for us, and you have neat little touches like the hot air balloon flying in the background, and that's all really cool, and it's kind of a heartwarming, and I like that, you know, you get that happy ending to the game. I don't have a problem with happy endings. But it feels almost like damning with faint praise. Like, we literally defeated a god of destruction and saved the world, and we just have like 10 villagers show up to cheer for us and we get knighted. I feel like we deserve a little bit of a better reward than that for our incredible deeds. But whatever. It's cool how we get saved by the Watchers. Some people might say that's a lame Deus Ex Machina, but it doesn't bother me. I actually kind of like it. I like that it turns out the Watchers are actually real and not just, you know, a myth everybody made up. That's pretty cool. The final boss battle is cool. Ulach's design is great. The battle's challenging but not overwhelming. It's fun. Like I said, there's just two things about it that I'm not a big fan of, and that's that there should be a save point right next to Ulach, and that Ulach should have had unique final boss music. But this has been Dr. J with Chasm, a really good Metroidvania in a classic fantasy kind of setting. Really fun. I like it a lot. It's a great game. And I'm really happy to have cleared it for the first time here for whoever's watching all the way to the end of this LP. Like I said, in my previous playthrough, I got to that final save point, but then I don't know why, I ran out of steam. I got distracted or something, and so I didn't go all the way and finish Ulach. So what did I miss in terms of exploration? Okay, I know in the final area there, when I went to fight Ulach again, I skipped that one pit, so maybe that's where that 0.5% is coming from. I'm still not sure why I didn't have a green check mark on the keep. I don't see how there could possibly be a sub-area. There obviously can't be, or our exploration wouldn't be 99.5%. So what did I miss? I don't know. Record our progress? Sure. So what's arcade? I'm just curious. Weekly and daily challenges. 1 chance a day to earn a high score for a new leaderboard. What are the challenges here? Create your own custom arcade run to practice. So what are these daily challenges? I don't know. Please wait. Okay, apparently there aren't any. Well, if it's going to be that laggy, then I don't particularly care. What about practice? Okay, you can share a seed so everybody plays on the same world. You can turn a timer on and off. Okay, and apparently those are the only settings, so I don't see much there. I was just curious. Well, alright, we're going to go ahead and call it there. It's not quite 100% run, but honestly, it was pretty darn close. I completed all the quests. I think I got all the major items. We basically explored the entire world. Gonna call it there. Hopefully you have enjoyed watching this game. I think it's a really fun Metroidvania. As far as I know, it's not that well known, so maybe this will bring it to the attention of people who didn't know about it before. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Hopefully you'll join me for whatever I decide to play next, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.